for tuning into Stamp TV. I'm Kristen Stampini with Remax Services, and today I'm going to talk about sale by owner versus realtor. So stay tuned, because at the end of this video, I am going to offer you a special checklist on how to sell your home as a for sale by owner. So you will not want to miss it. So let's get started. Marketing the home. For sale by owner versus realtor. What is the main component that you need for a successful home sale? Besides a home, you need a qualified potential buyer, and hopefully multiple buyers. According to the National Association of Realtors, 94% of the buyers looked for their home online. For sale by owner sellers can purchase ads in magazines and newspapers. They can also go online and they can purchase things to sell their home. Okay, but real estate agents have many more ways to get visibility to a home, than an actual seller can. So what's the time between a for sale by owner versus a realtor? How long do you want your home to be on the market? The longer the home is on the market, typically the less it sells for. The first 3 weeks on the market are the most important 3 weeks to get your home under contract. And this is what you have to do in a for sale by owner situation. If you don't have your home on the market for first 3 weeks and it's not under contract, your home continues to go down in the price. There's a reason a real estate agent's full-time job is actually being a realtor. Not all realtors are the same, but agents work long hours as well as weekends, some holidays. Make sure that the home is sold for the right amount. That's what they do. And they really negotiate for you. So many for sale by owners have to shorten their hours at work so they can show the home. And the buyers want to see it when the buyers want to see it, not when the seller can show it. They also may be getting a lesser paycheck because they're having to do that. The other thing is having your home on the market for long periods of time. You absolutely don't want to do that. Many agents that know how to market, they're going to get, they have a full database. I know that we have 20,000 people in our database, so your home may already be sold. The other thing is we know how to do sales, so we know how to do those negotiations. And usually a potential buyer wants to work with an agent. So the thing is, negotiating the for sale by owner versus the real estate agent, a home sale is a legal transaction. The seller and buyer have to negotiate. A real estate agent, a great agent, will handle all of the negotiations, but as a for sale by owner, you're going to have to negotiate yourselves on doing so, or get an attorney to help you out. So in a for sale by owner, you definitely will have the help of a real estate agent. They're going to also be able to help you with the home inspector, appraisal, the lenders. They're going to be able to strategize by themselves, and you're going to be able to use somebody to help you do all of that. We are a personality of Dave Ramsey, who is, been out there for 30 years, okay? We also have, radio ads and a lot of other things that we do to sell homes fast and for top dollar. We sell our homes faster than the average local agent by 3 times the amount and 2.7% higher. But we also like to try to help the for sale by owner sell their home. If they like, we try to help them and don't charge them a thing. We offer a lot of different free marketing materials to help them. We do know that 9 out of 10 times the for sale by owner actually will put their house on the market between 5 and 6 weeks of them trying to do it themselves. Legal help. Selling your home, versus the real estate agent. Again, selling a home is a legal transaction. Remember that if you choose to sell your home yourself, some states may not let you go through the home closing without having a real estate attorney. Here in Florida, we can do it without an attorney present. Not only that, but unless you are well versed in legal documents, you could end up overlooking a required form or disclosure that an agent can help you with, okay, that could actually cause you in a lawsuit after the sale. So just think about those things when you're going to do a for sale by owner versus a realtor. Again, not all realtors are the same, but you just have to pick the one that may be right for you if you don't like going through the for sale by owner process. So 10 incentives for selling your home by yourself. Make sure that you price it right. Correctly setting your asking price is critical. Setting your price too high can be costly as setting it too low. Home prices are determined by fluctuations in the market, not by your emotional attachment or by the way you feel your home is worth. It's what the buyer is willing to pay. In order to establish a realistic price for your home, objectively compare the price, features, and conditions, all similar homes in both your neighborhood and within a small radius of similar homes that have sold recently in the past few months. It's not really what's on the market, but it's what's sold. Anybody can put their home on the market for anything they want. Okay, so you want to make sure that you look at the terms and conditions of the sale as well. And you have to be very careful to price your home right. Those first 3 weeks on the market are so important. So calculate your best estimate of what you're going to take away. Also, when doing that, of all the cost of what's going to cost you to sell your home. Number 2, prepare your home for sale. The first impression is crucial. So make sure your home makes a positive statement by carefully inspecting all details and viewing it through the objective eyes of a buyer. Don't gloss over needed repairs, okay, as your prospective buyers certainly won't. They don't want to say everything, $5,000, that costs $5,000, and they add up very quickly. So make sure that you know that. Number 3, prepare yourself. There are many important legal contracts and documents which you must assemble. Complete and understand them. A partial checklist of forms list is important, okay? And make sure you know everything that a buyer is going to see. You are going to see personal property is going to be on there, an exclusive list, property survey, seller statements representation, all sorts of things. Make sure you know that contract. Number 4, market your home effectively. Beyond the sign you will put on your lawn, you should effective ways to spread the word about your home. Local buyers can be reached through the newspaper, but this is only a small part of the market you are after. So be sure you include the many buyers who could already be working with a realtor. So you want to locate them and target them as much as you can. Definitely, you want to make sure that you're working with the right people to make sure you get your home sold fast and for top dollar. That is really important. Also, remember that 9 out of 10 for sale by owners end up listing their home. Okay, because they find that a realtor is important to them. Above all, you should be very service-minded and make it easy for pre-qualified buyers to view your home anytime. Ensure there is always someone available to answer the phone and pick up messages promptly, and be ready to give qualified prospects a tour of your home when they want to see it, not when you're available. Because a lot of buyers, if you're not available when they want to see it, they just go ahead and move on. Number 5, remain objective. During a showing of your home, keep the emotion out of the sale of your home. And the best way to do this is during a showing is to actually remain physically in the background. So you can overtalk it and people don't like it. Also, people like to actually walk around your home and view it without you standing over them. Okay, because they don't feel comfortable. They can't see themselves in a home. So make sure that you are in the background, and if they have a question, maybe answer it, but don't overtalk it. 6, pre-qualify your prospects. Don't waste your time entering buyers who could never, ever buy your home. Research their financial steadiness with respect to job security and salary and everything else, and liabilities, credit card standing, and things like that. Number 7, negotiate effectively. Knowingly, there will be many details to resolve before a sale can be considered final. Price, terms, inspections, position date, appraisal. Make sure you are fully understand and can negotiate everything along the process. Okay? Very important. Do I say go ahead and try it yourself if that's really what you want to do? Absolutely, you can try it yourself. And we are here to help you do that, okay, without charging you anything. But what we do know is 9 out of 10 people do end up putting their home on the market because they see the advantage of a realtor and how much more they can sell it for. And not just that, but all the things that go on with the marketing, the transaction, the negotiations, the contracts, the inspections, the appraisals, the lenders, the title company, and so on. Number 8, know your buyer. Your objective during negotiation is to control the pace and set the duration. Try to determine what your buyer's motivation is. Does he or she need to move quickly, or do they have enough money to pay your asking price? Knowing this information will give you the upper advantage in the negotiation because you will know upfront what you will need to do in order to potentially get this under contract. Number 9, don't move out before you sell. Studies have shown that it is more difficult to sell a home that is vacant. It looks not nearly as good, and also the buyer is thinking, oh, they're going to take less money because they're paying for 2 mortgages. Don't move out unless you have to. Try not to move out of your home before, but make sure your home is in good showing condition and make sure that you are doing all the things and all the little fixes that need to happen before you put your home on the market. Number 10, know why you're selling and keep it to yourself. Don't share it because people are always listening and they find negotiation reasons of why to bring the price down if you need to get out. So remember that. There are so many different tips in negotiations. I could go on here for hours on all the tips that happen during the process. Your motivation is going to help you determine what is more important to you. The money you walk away with or the length of time that you sell it in. So remember that. There's so many different things that people can do to market your home and to get the most exposure for your home. You can watch other videos that I've shared to help you along the way. But the thing is, and the thing that you got to look at is remember, not all realtors are the same. And that's the big takeaway. Usually a person that's really good earns every bit of that commission because they sell your home for a lot more than the average local realtor. It is very important to keep everything to yourself as the seller as far as anything you want to do of why you're selling your home. It's always a disadvantage when you're, a lot of the time people overtalk and buyers listen to all that. And that's and they basically, when they're putting in an offer, that's what they look at. So know the contract, look at the contract up front. If you want a copy of the contract, we absolutely can share that with you as well. All you got to do is reach out to us and I can help you through the process of being a for sale by owner. Because I know if it's not something that you want to do, you're going to consider possibly putting it on the market. Regardless, we are here to help you sell your home. And we are here to help you be protected and everything else. In the negotiation skills and in the contract, you got to make sure that you're excluding anything, make sure that anything legal that comes up in the transaction and the contract, even such thing as appliances. Okay, you got to know what appliances are you leaving and, do you have a home warranty? The cost of a home warranty or where the best home warranty may be good for you to actually have. We offer a special program for sale by owners. We market your home and have a complete checklist of the things we do for you. And if you sell your home on your own, you do not pay us a dime. To learn more about this amazing program, reach out to me directly. There's a free service, never obligation at all to ever use us. So thanks again for tuning into my channel. I hope you liked the video. And if so, don't forget to click on subscribe. Click on the bell icon so that you can get weekly videos automatically when you know the new videos are coming. And also, if you have any comments, leave them below. I'd be happy to help you and to answer any questions. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Kristen Stampini with Stamp TV. Bye.